Welcome back to Fueling Jobs. I'm Shelley Duffy here at our phone bank where volunteers are busy taking calls from people interested in the employment opportunities within our region's energy sector. Our volunteers are here from PA Career Links, a one-stop shop that connects area job seekers with employers. Eric Ferdekamper is one of our operators tonight. Tell us about the services PA Career Link offers.
Thank you, Shelley. We have 4 offices throughout Pittsburgh and Allegheny County, and our offices serve both employers and job seekers interested in employment opportunities. Our services range from job search workshops to resume writing workshops, as well as an online job bank of thousands of job opportunities that they can apply for.
Our volunteers will continue to take calls throughout the program tonight. Just call 412-333-WPXI with your questions. Now, back to you, Bill.
Thanks, Shelley. So far, we've seen how natural gas, coal, and nuclear energy are establishing us as an energy leader and creating jobs. Those are just 3 of 7 energy fields in which our region is a top 25 employer.
Alternative energy sources like wind power have put the wind in manufacturer sales here. As Denise Bodie, CEO of the American Wind Energy Association, explains, when we build windmills, we generate more than just electricity. We generate jobs.
In the last 5 years, we've added over 400 new manufacturing facilities in the U.S. And the wind manufacturing sector is one of the fastest growing manufacturing sectors in the whole country. So it's really one of the bright spots of our economy. As everybody else is outsourcing jobs outside the United States, we're actually working to insource jobs in this sector and build new manufacturing, playing on the skill sets that have already been there in places like Pennsylvania.
Windmill jobs have come to Cambria County, Pennsylvania, where one of the world's foremost windmill manufacturers, Gamesa, has established a blade manufacturing plant that employs 300. While PPG needs people to make every part of the windmill, literally from the very base to the tips of the blades.
Now, I think all energy is a materials world. So you need steel, you need aluminum, you need paint, you need fiberglass, you need glass, even glass into photovoltaics. So very critical role that this region can play in this industry.
Meanwhile, in Findlay Township, Flabeg Solar U.S. Corporation is ensuring a sunny future for our region in the solar energy universe, making high-precision mirrors that are bringing solar energy to light around the world. Our region's taken a leadership position in creating a smart grid for more efficient power distribution across the nation. And Pittsburgh's built the 10th most green buildings of any city in America. So you can see how energy jobs from all these sectors are powering our region's economy.
Here to tell us more about the jobs resulting from all of this is Laura Fisher, Senior Vice President with the Allegheny Conference on Community Development. And welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you, Bill. Good to be here.
Yeah, we've heard a little bit about a lot of different industries right here, and I guess that's part of the story here. There's a lot happening, and it's not only in natural gas.
That's right. It's a terrific time to be thinking about a career in energy in the Pittsburgh region, because it isn't just natural gas, which of course does get the headlines. It's a whole host of energy sectors that are growing. And there's opportunity for meaningful family-sustaining wages across a wide range of industries. And what we're beginning to see on the really good news front is that a lot of those skills are transferable, which means that if you're an electrician, you're a chemical engineer, you're in manufacturing, you don't just have to restrict yourself to thinking you're going to work in coal or nuclear or natural gas. You have an opportunity to really work across the whole spectrum. And I think in a fast-moving economy and in one where we think change is going to continue to happen, having that sort of flexible set of workforce skills in this kind of environment is terrific news, and this is a great place for that.
And it's really top to bottom, too. Everything from PhDs to what? Carpenters and folks that'll build green buildings, right?
Absolutely. And I think on the skilled workforce side, that's where there's real opportunity. I don't think most people understand, first of all, how the skilled workforce really is skilled in terms of technological savvy now, but also the premium that those jobs command in terms of salary and benefits. It's more than a middle-class living. It can be really, 6 figures and up for people that are in the industry working hard and continuing to build their skills.
So in general, these industries pay really well. Do we know how many of what kinds of jobs there are going to be, say, over the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, that's one of the things we're trying trying to take a look at, and I think there's been so much volatility for a lot of reasons, not just the recession and the fast-moving nature of energy, but regulatory environment. So what we're just beginning is to do a comprehensive occupational analysis, which we're doing as part of the work of the Energy Alliance of Greater Pittsburgh. And we're going to be asking energy companies throughout the entire region to participate in a survey. And that's really the help we need, because what we'll find is not only what each sector thinks they need and what they foresee in terms of workforce shortages, but we'll be able to identify those common occupations as, for instance, the engineering types, the construction, pipeline workers, et cetera, that will let us really aggregate that into a meaningful sector.
So if you're an employer in the region, can you participate in this?
Absolutely. We're going to be soliciting input from energy companies in the region, and right now, to get information, you can send an email to accd@ddiworld.com in order to participate, and we'll get them into the system, and when the survey's ready to go, we'll contact them.
All right, well, sounds exciting. Great information for everybody to have. Laura Fisher, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
And we'll be back with more of Fueling Jobs in just a moment. Stay with us.
When Fueling Jobs continues, some final thoughts on our region's energy future. Stay tuned.